In the name of Allah, Bismillah, peace be upon you. Salam alaikum. Today we're going to be continuing on the reaction video that we started yesterday with Perfect Dawah, who met the brothers at EF in Speaker's Corner to debate the issue of stoning, but they ended up debating the cutting of the hand of the thief. So without further ado, let's get back into it.
Said, I, Perfect Dawah, think that it should be this. This is why you should believe me. I am sorry, but you know,
Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim.
But let's stick to the Quran first, please.
Abdullah ibn Abbas reported that Umar bin Khattab sat on the pulpit of Allah's Messenger, maybe peace be upon him, and he said, "Verily Allah sent Muhammad, peace be upon him, with truth, and he sent down the book upon him." And the verse of stoning was included in what was sent down to him, the Quran. We recited it, retained it in our memories and understood it. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, awarded the punishment of stoning to death. And after him, he also awarded the punishment of stoning. I'm afraid that with the lapse of time, the people may forget it and may say we do not find it in the punishment, this punishment of stoning in the book of Allah, and thus go straight by abandoning this duty prescribed by Quran, by Allah. Stoning is a duty laid down in Allah's book for married men and women. Okay, so why he was afraid? Why when he was afraid?
As you can tell, you know, he's getting very restless, very agitated. You know, he can't keep quiet, he can't keep in place, he can't remain in place. So basically, I don't know if you cut that, by the way, but this is what we call in psychology a Freudian slip, a Freudian slip. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. And basically, this is when someone is basically revealing something about themselves indirectly. So here, as you could see, perhaps, I'm sure you did, you saw, he basically went, when he was reading the I'm afraid part, and did you notice the pitch of his voice, the pitch, you know, the way it went up? He was like this, I'm afraid. Because this is basically exactly what's happening. He's afraid because this narration, this report, this hadith, does not in any way, shape, or form, actually it exposes him. It exposes him completely because it explains exactly why stoning is still applicable, right? But this individual doesn't even, I don't really understand his mindset. Did he really walk all the way there just wanting to expose himself and ended up doing exactly that? Because this narration actually, it gets him busted completely. Because this narration is actually telling us why it is still applicable, despite of the fact that some people like him, some misguided people, would say that they do not find the punishment of stoning. The narration explains it. It explains why the punishment of stoning is still applicable to this day. But this person does not want to hear this. And, you know, he just read a narration that completely exposes him. I don't understand this man's psychology, you know. Yesterday I wanted to debate him on the issue of stoning, by the way, but he was too afraid to take me. He was too afraid to let me join his live. Actually, he removed me. As soon as he saw me, he said no. And then he ended up removing me. So, Muji, my offer still stands if you're willing to have this debate, but I'm not going to join your live stream. You're going to have to reach out to me. But you know very well that I would definitely expose you on the issue of stoning because, yes, it is still applicable today, and I could explain to you why it is still very much applicable to this day. But, of course, you're probably not going to want to listen to me, will you?
That I say today, I don't see the Quran. Why he didn't put it in Quran? Anybody tell me why he was afraid and he didn't put it in Quran? Because today I'm asking you, where is the verse?
Calm yourself. Okay, calm yourself.
Yes.
It's the answer to your question is in the very hadith you read. One second. Read that. Why are you putting it away? One second.
Okay.
Why are you putting the hadith away? The answer to your question is in the hadith. Bring the hadith up. Let's have a look. You told me just now that your phone doesn't work.
No, this is in memories.
Okay, so bring the reference, please.
The reference.
Okay.
Let's go through this.
And he can't move off the script. It's a shame.
What? Yeah. What did you say?
It's okay, don't worry. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. You are prepared. I can see. Now, one second.
Yes.
We're going to read this, and we're going to understand it.
All right.
Because the problem here is not that you cannot read.
Okay.
The problem is that you're not understanding what you're reading.
All right.
So let's go through. No disrespect. I'm just being honest with you.
Okay.
Let's try and read through this and work it out. Just start reading.
So I said, I read that the verse that came down, okay, stoning, and they retain it, okay.
Let me read it then, because you're not reading it.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
I want to read it again, yes.
Okay. So let me. This is Sahih Muslim,
Yes.
and the title you put is the Quran is incomplete. Okay, let's go from there.
Yes.
Right. This is your title.
According
Okay,
them.
okay, one second.
According them, Quran is incomplete. Two verses of Quran is not there.
Okay. Verily, Allah sent Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Yes, I'm a
One
Muslim,
second.
yes.
Verily.
The Quran is incomplete?
No.
Guys, I'm reading hadith. Guys, I'm reading hadith.
They
One
believe.
second.
They
One
believe.
second.
So you're
Muslim?
Hold on. So you said you're Muslim. You believe that the Quran is complete.
I don't believe Quran is. I said Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right away, kafir. Okay.
No.
So don't change.
Right away.
No, but do you believe Quran is complete?
I believe Quran is complete. Quran was preserved, and these people wanted to enter these barbaric acts in the Quran. They couldn't
but then you're referring
because
to
it was
somebody
protected by Sahabis. That's why they came out with fabricated hadith.
One second. Okay.
Yes.
So you're talking about barbaric acts, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
One second. How old your horse is, my friend?
Now you are going to change.
No, I'm not changing it.
All right,
Because now you're making a moral judgment
Okay.
upon something that's a punishment in Islam, yes?
All right. Yes.
Do you think the cutting of the hands of the thief is barbaric? One second.
We'll go to
Let me
that.
answer my question. Let me ask my question.
All right.
Do you think the cutting of the hands
All right.
of the thief is barbaric?
Yes, I believe that.
Is it in the Quran?
I seek forgiveness in Allah. Astaghfirullah.
No, it is not in the Quran. We will go through that later.
Okay, now one second.
Okay, we
What?
Liar. You see, he's lying. He's lying through his teeth. Number one, the punishment is not barbaric at all. Number two, it is very much in the Quran. But this individual is lying about it. He's lying through his teeth, you know. It's like if his nose was like, you know, Pinocchio, you know, you'd see it getting longer and longer because he's lying. Number one, the cutting of the hand of the thief is completely just and beautiful. And it is in the Quran, and these brothers are going to expose him on that.
Hold your phone.
Okay.
I'm going to
We
come
go through that
Hold your
later.
phone 1 second. We're coming back to this.
Okay. No.
Fine.
You're going to bring that
Fine. No, 1
You're
second.
going to bring the Arabic.
1 second. I'm going to bring Arabic. I want you to, because we're going back to where it was. As
Bring
for
the
the,
Arabic.
yes, you bring the Arabic.
I said
You're prepared, you said.
I said I don't have
I
internet.
understand.
Okay, so we're going to end here, if Allah wills, inshallah. But as you could say, this is embarrassing. Muji is he has been completely humiliated, and it's only getting better and better. It's only getting funnier and funnier as you go on. But because I don't have much storage, I'm going to end it here, if Allah wills, inshallah, if Allah wills. And we'll continue, we'll pick up where we left off soon, if Allah wills. But as you could say, that he basically completely exposed himself on the issue of stoning, and as we will see later in the cutting of the hand of the thief, that is indeed in the Quran, he's going to get exposed and humiliated and busted even more. So peace be upon you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.